And we are back with another, I don't know what episode we're on at this point. Or at least over 10. 9?
I think this might be 9. I think this is 9.
It feels like we've done more.
It does. That's 9 weeks, plus a couple weeks off.
We had a couple weeks off? Or I guess we took 1 week off for Father's Day. I don't know. Either way, we're back. Finally got both of us back here again. Vacation time is over, sadly.
No more fun.
But yeah, so last week, Jordan went over chapter 10 with y'all. And today we'll be getting into chapter 11 and maybe chapter 12. We'll see how we are on time. But yeah. I don't know, Nathaniel, anything to bring up, anything new in the world of Nathaniel?
No, this is a very uneventful week.
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah, it's not like that. Yep.
Oh well.
Anywho, so I guess just go through it saying by saying, I suppose.
Sure.
Or how did you go through? Did you just go through the whole chapter last time and then just?
I read through the whole thing and then went back and went line by line last time. But if we want to just skip the whole reading over it in the initial part, it's whatever.
Yeah, let's just go saying by saying.
That
and
works.
We'll go saying by saying. Nathaniel, give your input when you feel like it's needed. And yeah, we'll go from there. So starting at chapter 11, verse 1, the Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights find favor with him. So kind of in saying that, some of these are going to be kind of at point blank. You kind of see what they mean. Just don't rip anybody off. No scamming. God isn't very fond of Indian call centers.
That's funny.
Redeem that card.
Do not redeem it. I need your credit card number and social security number.
Oh, God. I was going to say my translation's totally different than that one.
What did you say?
Mine says, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but an accurate weight is his delight.
Same thing.
I mean,
different.
obviously, it means the same thing, but the words used were
It is,
different.
yeah.
Really different.
Yeah, it seems like he hates it even more in that translation.
Well, and this one kind of comes off as more like talking about money, I feel like.
Well, that's how money was done by then. Yeah, no, it was done by weights.
It just sounds more like monetary.
That's why there's a lot of scamming later into the Roman Empire. There's a lot of scamming because they would shave off pieces of coins and then melt it down into other coins and whatnot. The Roman Empire. No, that was Romans. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure they had their own money system too, though. I don't think. Well, I guess they would have been using denarii, is what the Roman currency is, I guess. Suppose. Anywho, all right. Verse 2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace. But with humility comes wisdom. I think we actually... Nathaniel.
You silly
Nathaniel.
goose. You silly goose.
After the show. I'm sorry, y'all.
We had chocolate. Now we don't know how to behave.
Oh, yes. Yes, no, that's the reason why. No. So actually, we went over this verse before, I guess, in the far, far past when we were going over humility. But humility does, it's, like I said, a lot of these are kind of just point blank. So, being humble, being able to accept criticism or not boasting about yourself makes yourself wiser and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. But being very pompous and everything like that, being proud or full of pride. It's not a bad thing that pride in yourself, but to be too prideful where it blinds you, I suppose.
Yeah. I had written, fear of shame only brings about shame. When you're trying so hard to, I guess, not bring shame upon yourself, you're being prideful, that's when you embarrass yourself.
That's very true.
Yeah. Yes.
Indeed. All right. Nathaniel, anything to say so far? All right, verse 3. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their... I think what's that?
Uh-oh.
That's something flying towards me. I don't know if it was a bit of duster.
Oh,
So I just saw it going
who
right
knows?
towards.
Hard to say.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Verse 3, the integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity. So I guess, what did you have for that right there?
That's another one. My words are so different.
What does yours say?
The integrity of the upright guides them, but the crookedness of the treacherous destroys them. Which, a lot of that is
It kind of
what
goes
last week's was about.
Oh, yeah. And it
you
also kind of goes with the verse before that, kind of being post-war, being ignorant
Yeah.
in a way,
Yeah.
being dishonest.
That's true. Yeah, like one of the things I brought up last week, which I don't know which verse it was, but about the importance of living with not the right words are not nothing to hide, but like basically nothing in your life that could be used against you, like living in a way that gives nobody any ammunition to be used against you.
Yeah.
And that's integrity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else, Nathaniel? No, still pondering. Not really.
Not yet.
Not yet.
It's cooking.
Catches your eye yet. All right. Number 4. Wealth is worthless in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. So, I mean, if you read through the Bible, especially the New Testament, that's really pushed on a lot, but serves as a reminder that our earthly possessions, they will all fade away in the end, and your righteousness and your faith is the only true thing that you will have when you leave this world, or may not have.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and I had written down, you can't purchase salvation in heaven. How can you use your wealth for God's glory on earth? And I think it's important to bring up in that vein, like, if you're a terrible person but you throw money at charity, you're still a terrible person.
Yeah, it's like the argument of a people when they say, like, well, I'm a good person, I give money to the charity, I've given money to the poor, but like, yeah, but like, what about you? I mean, you can still do good deeds, even probably some of the most wicked people, well, not the most wicked people in the world, but some, maybe just like I wouldn't say the most wicked people, but wicked people in the world, they've done good things.
Exactly.
They've been nice to people.
Right. Yep. Exactly. It's like at the end of this verse where it says, righteousness delivers from death.
Yeah.
Your wealth will not deliver you from death, nor will what you do with your wealth.
No. The thing, well, whenever I think of this, I always think of like the prosperity, the big time prosperity gospel churches.
Yes.
Your who's the guy in Texas?
Joel
Osteen. Yeah, and I always forget the name. Who's that creepy old man? The one who, like, I'm not going to say looks like is possessed by a demon, because he most definitely is possessed by a demon. What? No, that's not Joel Osteen, different guy. The guy who was
we can never remember his name.
We never can remember his name.
But he comes up all the time. Like, he's really old.
He's creepy.
Really old.
Like, really creepy. Like, there was, like, one time he was, like, on, like, Inside Edition or whatnot. Someone went up and interviewed him because, like, some controversy was going around because he just brought a private jet or something like that. Huge mansions, the whole point. He's like, it was so good of a deal. I could not buy it. It's worth the kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, there's, like, this other thing where, like, it was almost like they were doing, like, a ritual on stage when, like, they were pretending to cut their hands and drink blood. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Oh, my gosh.
It was weird.
That's
I never
spooky.
can. Do you have his name?
I'm looking for it now. Let's see.
If you look up prosperity gospel preacher, you probably will find him.
Oh, yeah.
He also did. I
Wait.
also saw.
It's not that guy, is it?
No, that's it. That's it.
That's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Tell me why. I
Kenneth
saw the picture and
Copeland.
I was like, that's got to be him.
Well, just look at his eyes. It's just in his eyes. He
You
looks.
ready, Nathaniel?
Here, wait, can we zoom in?
This is gonna be the
Oh, that looks even creepier on the camera. The camera.
really scary.
It's like, tell me that is not a man possessed by a demon. That man is scary.
No,
I think
no question about it.
bro's gonna show up in my dream tonight.
He is, yeah. He's like, he kind of looks like Freddy Krueger a little bit. Makes it a little worse. Put a hat on him, give him knife gloves, and he'll pass. But he is, I think we talked a little bit about him at one point, but he is just creepy, really creepy. But big time, I would say he's more prosperity gospel than Joel Osteen. As far as his spending habits, it's definitely worse than Joel Osteen, maybe. Then of course you could go Joel Osteen. No, we can't take any hurricane survivors or people hiding from the store because we just got new carpets. We can't ruin the carpets. Can't ruin carpets.
That's crazy.
That made me. I mean, that was a long time ago, but that just makes me. Hate is a bad word for that because you shouldn't hate anybody, but still.
Very angry at.
Makes you very angry at him and his
Yeah.
church. He should not. He should not have a church.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Anywho, all right. Verse 5. Righteousness of the blameless makes their path straight, but the wicked are brought down by their own wickedness. So it's kind of saying like how, I don't know, it's like, I can't remember the saying. I don't know why I can't remember. There's a certain saying, and I can't remember it right now. But I guess no, actually, yeah, it's like your sin will find you out, I guess, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I get from that, like keeping you on the straight and narrow. I'll help you push along there.
Kind of like everything dark will come to light, like that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Trying to
kind of
get
like that. Yeah, or not even in that sense, but I mean in the really very clear sense of like how like living in your wicked ways, yeah, you're gonna get what you get because of it, without leaning on God or His grace and His righteousness.
That's true. The thing I had written down was, I meant to find the verse talking about it, but that God will never tempt you.
No.
God does not tempt you.
No.
I underlined fall by their own wickedness.
Yeah.
Like that's the call is coming from inside the house, basically, is what I'm trying to get at here.
Yeah. Yeah. So like God will give you a way out. He gives, I mean, especially now since we have His Holy Spirit, we're able to commune with Him. He gives you a way out, a way to talk to Him, asking Him for strength and to get you through these trials. But yeah.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 6. Number 6. The righteousness of the upright delivers them, but the unfaithful are trapped by evil desires. So it's kind of, a lot of these kind of have the, I guess, same thing. It's kind of like being on the straight and narrow, being on the crooked path, kind of how being on the crooked path can keep you trapped in those ways. And went over a lot in the prologue bit too
Yeah.
about that same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think it is interesting the wording of this one, which again, it's different. It says, but the treacherous are taken captive by their schemes. I think it is kind of interesting, like, it, obviously
They're
it's
becoming
kind
a
of
slave
metaphorical.
to
Yeah,
their sins.
they don't have any control anymore.
Yeah.
Like when you're kidnapped, you literally have no control
Yeah.
over anything. But
I mean,
that's
at one
what
point,
it's saying.
so were we at one point, but then accepting God and learning about Him
Right.
gives you an out, a way to escape that.
Exactly.
It's whether or not you take it or not.
Bingo.
It's like somebody unlocked the door to your jail cell and all it is, and it's just open, just waiting for you to walk through. Are you going to choose to stay in jail and trick yourself and like, nope, I'm a prisoner. I'm going to be here. God says, I already paid your fine. You're good to go.
Yep.
I bailed you out.
It's a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Verse 7. Hopes placed in mortals die with them. All the promise of their power comes to nothing. Now that's good about like, we've always heard of like how like you shouldn't hero worship people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm gonna make a comparison with Trump actually. Not putting him in a bad light, but like there's some people who they are Trump worshippers. Like, that man can do no wrong. They almost treat him like the Messiah. And even he's kind of like going on saying, he's like, stop treating me like this. He's like, I'm not the Messiah. It's like, he's greater than me. Like, don't compare to me. But there's a lot of, or like people who are obsessed with like Hollywood stars and whatnot, or like, or Joel.
That's true. That's true.
Or Joel Osteen.
They're out there. That's true.
Yeah.
People that worship creation over the creator.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. And this kind of also goes back to, if you're looking at a historical bit, though, like it's like kind of like a lot of the pagans, or like even like some gods, like the Egyptians, the pharaohs saw themselves as gods, and the people treated them as gods. You have many other of those kingdoms in the surrounding area whose kings slaughtered them. So you had Nebuchadnezzar, when he made the statue, and he thought of himself as a god, and he thought he should be worshipped as a god, commanded everyone to worship the statue that they had built of himself, and so on and so forth.
That's true.
And people worship, they'll like worship nature.
Yeah.
Or, beautiful things that humans have built, like architecture and stuff like that. And they'll just like worship aesthetic.
Especially if you look at a lot of Indian culture too. I mean, that's very, very big. Like, you cannot demolish, like, if you do anything, any of those like statues, because I don't even know how many gods they have. They have a lot.
Yeah.
It's like they have gods, and then their gods had kids and whatnot. It's weird. But yeah, no.
Aesthetics is great. I think the government should mandate that everything looks like that. But
Well, not like the Indian stuff. That's
if
just.
everything is so beautiful, then imagine how great the creator of everything is.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
It is.
Yeah. And honestly, like, yeah, I mean, like, worshiping, I mean, we've talked about it before about being in all of creation. Like, really, when you look at the nitty gritties of nature, from like our own human bodies to the things that make up our atmosphere, the ecosystem, and everything like that, how everything is exactly perfect.
Right.
So don't be like vegans.
Yeah. You're disrupting the ecosystem.
Yeah.
SMH.
What was that?
Doesn't help either.
No.
No, it's actually worse for the planet.
It is
to be
actually
a
worse.
vegetarian.
It's bad for a person to be vegetarian. That's terrible for your
It's
body.
really bad for you.
Also bad for the ecosystem, because then if you're not killing anything off, then it's going to become overpopulated, and then you won't be able to be vegan. You'll have to be a carnivore.
Yeah. Exactly.
That'd be funny. What if like the vegans took over, made everybody go vegan, and then we ran out of resources? And then you have a group of people, like it's like maybe like 100 years from now, and you have a group of people who are like, we need to eat meat. It's like, why would you ever eat meat? It's like, that is disgusting. It's like the opposite of what it is now.
That's true.
That'd be wild.
That would be crazy. But you know what? It might happen. The way
No, we'll
things
be
are.
probably be eating bugs before that.
Yeah, that's
Good
true.
bug burger. Cricket burgers.
You know how many crickets it would take to make a burger?
Oh, it takes so much. Like it would.
Like
Thousands.
50, yeah.
Like 1,000. Like a good like 60, like a good 6-ounce burger. Yeah, you can eat like at least 1,000, hundreds, at least at the minimum.
That's insane.
Unless they're all going to be like smash burgers, but still.
Yeah, because like how much of it can you eat?
The cricket?
Okay, the cricket.
You can eat the whole thing. Yes, you can.
Or all of it you grind up.
I've actually eaten I've eaten a cricket before. It was like actually I got it at Beth.
Maybe that's why they haunt you. They know what you did.
Oh, maybe that's why. No, it was at Beth Page. It was like they were like in little bags like sunflower seeds, and they tasted like they actually kind of taste like sunflower seeds, like these little mini crickets.
I remember
It
seeing
was like
that.
these cool. It was like a Cool Ranch flavor. It wasn't bad.
Cool Ranch crickets.
Cool Ranch crickets.
I've seen that before. My uncle tried to get me to eat them.
I mean, it's not bad. Would I want to eat that every day instead of a nice steak?
Yeah, I'm definitely.
No.
No, that'd be
No.
insane.
But I mean, like, yeah, I ate a cricket. It's not bad, but I don't want to eat them. I mean, I can't remember. There's a study once that said, like, the long-term effects of eating. Like, it's not good for you to eat that either, because you're not getting all the essential proteins and everything.
Right.
But,
So,
yeah,
You need those fats. You need the cholesterol.
you need cholesterol. Yeah.
Anyways.
Anywho, we're on number 8. The righteous person is rescued from trouble, and it falls on the wicked instead. That's kind of, in the sense of like, especially looking it in the eyes of the New Testament, instead of an Old Testament eye. It's like how in like temptation or stuff like that, God will save you from temptation. He'll give you a way out. But then also we've talked about it before about like if you look back into your life and you really see the handprint of God in your life, it's like, wow, I'm glad I didn't make that decision. I didn't know why I didn't make it then, but it makes sense now. It's like when you see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The bigger picture of things.
Exactly.
Yep. That's a good point. That's true.
Yeah. Number 9. With their mouths, the goddess destroys their neighbors. Oh, the godless. With their mouths, the godless destroy their neighbors, but the knowledge of the righteous escape. What does yours say on that one? I feel like yours might be more.
Mine's more plain English.
Yours more detailed.
With their mouths, the godless would destroy their neighbors, but by knowledge, the righteous are delivered. What I took from that was slander. We slander each other.
Slander, gossip.
Yeah, bad mouthing. Yeah. Again, I meant to find the verse about the tongue having the power of life and death.
I think it's in Proverbs.
I do think it's in Proverbs. I think
we'll get to it
it's
eventually.
in the 20-something. Yeah, it's coming up.
It's coming up, yeah. So it'll be in the next few things.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, number 11. Oh, no, number 10. When the righteous prosper, the city rejoices. When the wicked perish, there are shouts of joy. Well, that's a good one. Especially nowadays. I mean, if you even look over like the past like 4 years, when you see it, when the wicked are in power and whatnot, and you look at other countries around the world and where there's like wicked that are still in power. Look at a lot of the Middle East. Not to say that our government isn't 100% good, but definitely not as wicked as it was before.
One of the main...
There's definitely some rejoicing.
That's true. That's true. I think one of the main points from last week was that your wisdom or your foolishness impacts more than just yourself.
Yeah.
And this is a prime example of that. Like, it says the city rejoices. So, when things are going well for you, your city will rejoice.
Yeah.
When you perish, there's jubilation. Like, obviously, your decisions have a butterfly effect to everyone around you.
Yeah. And if you see through the eyes, this is the eyes of a king writing this too. So he's getting first hand of that. But yeah. Number 11. Through the blessing of the upright, a city is exalted. By the mouth of the wicked, it is destroyed. It's kind of going along the same lines. Kind of what we just went over. Just kind of seeing a little bit of the other side of the coin. Let's go to number 12. Whoever derides their neighbor has no sense, but the one who has understanding holds their tongue. Blah. My tongue got stuck. I kind of see in the eyes of kind of in the sense before, like not slandering your neighbor, people who can hold back their tongue, like you have people who have a loose cannon for a mouth where whatever they're thinking on the top of their head, even like someone's like frustrating them, you're trying to show someone something and they're not getting it, you just go beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, exactly.
So it sounded like a smoke alarm, but no.
Yeah, true.
And then, but it's talking about like how the upright holds their tongue, so like maybe like, I mean like our minds are not pure, so there is sin still in us, but like maybe that thought crosses your mind and you're about to say like nope, I'm gonna hold my tongue, bite my tongue.
Don't want to get demonetized.
Well, that's why we have more of our focus on Rumble. I mean, YouTube's kind of just there for the sake of it. I would say we have more of our eggs in the basket on Rumble.
Yeah, I would say.
Better more viewers out there besides one. I don't know if it's a scam or not, but every single comment, there's like one comment on each video on Rumble, and it's all different people. It's not the same person, but they're all like comments like, "Oh, I love your stuff.
Yeah, great work.
Great work, but I notice your viewers and followers are low. Email me and I can help you grow your channel."
Yeah. Like, are you real?
Are you real? Wait a
Pretend.
minute. Who are you?
Yeah. Stranger danger.
Yeah. Other than that, though, we're getting more views on Rumble. So thank you to our Rumble crowd. I haven't had much. I was about to say something that wasn't going to come out. I was about to say I don't have much appreciation, but no, I
Oh,
appreciate
gosh.
you a lot. That's
Yeah.
not what I was trying to say.
That's right.
No, but happy for all the people on Rumble who are viewing. Thank you. So whether you all are local or somewhere else, either way, thank you for being here. We don't really say it at the end of every video, but I will
No.
say, like, comment, please comment. Usually this is stuff people put at the end of the video, but I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put it out now. I mean, if you want us to keep on doing this, or you have other stuff that you want us to cover, please like, comment, share if you think this will be helpful to someone else. But yeah,
That's right.
show some appreciation out to y'all, especially for those in Rumble, since we're getting the most viewership.
True. Things are
Rumble
going well
is
over
the
there.
future.
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. Check out Louder with Crowder. They're good too. Love them. A lot of great people on Rumble. Maybe we can get with them at one point. Get it with Tim Pool.
Oh gosh.
He's on Rumble. No. Who would be? You know, who would be going because he's gone really, or he had his conversion. Russell Brand. He's on Rumble.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that'd be so
I
cool.
would love to do something with Russell Brand.
He's a cool dude.
He is a cool dude. I would love to have a conversation with him.
Brings
He
such
just-
a unique perspective.
he
Like, it'd
is.
be fun to talk to, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, help us grow so we can do something with the Russell Brand. That'd be fun.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Or Charlie Kirk. He does stuff on Rumble. Or I think all of his shows. I don't think Charlie Kirk does anything on YouTube anymore, does he? I think all of his stuff's on Rumble now. Or at least his show. He has like his daily show that he does.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I always get notification whenever he's going live.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep. All right. Anywho, we thank y'all. We love y'all. But yeah, back to nitty gritty. Number 13, not 12. I was about to go over 12 again. No. Number 13, gossip betrays confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret. Well, ain't that the truth?
Yeah. You know what I was thinking about for this one
Mm.
is something a little humbling, and I know I've been guilty of doing it in the past, but like, say you find out a juicy piece of information
Mm.
and you know just who you want to tell it to,
Yeah.
the power that you feel like
Oh,
having
yeah.
and giving that information. Honestly,
But you-
that's why I've ran my mouth, because it's that power
Yeah.
that you feel like, oh, I am telling this person this
It's like, I know,
information.
it's basically, I know something you don't
I
know.
know something you don't. Exactly.
Yeah. But then if you look at it from the other side of the coin, it's like, but you're betraying that. I mean, someone does that to you, like you feel like, okay, you betrayed my trust. Like I thought I trusted you. I told you this in confidence, and now you're going out telling all other people.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just made me think about, like, you know, not that I make a habit of gossiping every day, but like, even if it's something casual, like, oh, am I saying this because it's helpful, or am I saying this because I want to
Yeah.
feel important?
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, that's a great point. Definitely a problem, especially nowadays with social media. too.
Yeah.
Everybody's giving up everybody's secrets and everything. Although maybe sometimes it's good, because then we wouldn't be able to catch Diddy.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Or
That's a
make
good
it.
point.
Yeah, I guess in some cases it's good. But I guess that's not really gossip. That's more or less, we know the truth. That's not really gossip anymore at that point.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, number 14. For lack of guidance, a nation falls, but victory is won through many advisors. That's a good one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, if you're an arrogant leader, don't accept people from who may know other stuff or specialize in certain fields. I mean, look at the United States government. You have the president, and you have a whole bunch of people. You have Secretary of State. You got secretaries of this, that, and every other thing. If you're elected president and you just decided to ignore all of them, it's like, okay, I don't really care. I'm the president. I'm going to, technically, I outrank all of you, so screw y'all. I'm going to do it my way. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you know.
Yep.
That's going to lead to a pretty big downfall.
Yeah. And then kind of like on a smaller scale, I was thinking
Mm.
about, I said, sometimes guidance includes correction. And I wrote Proverbs 27:17, iron sharpens iron.
Mm.
So basically, I mean, on a smaller scale, like in your job
Yeah,
or something.
or you own a company or something. Yeah.
If you're not open to people saying, "Hey, you could be doing this a little bit better," or "I think I found a better way to do this," you're gonna stay in the exact same level forever. Nothing's ever gonna improve. And if you're not going forward, you're going backward.
Yeah.
Time marches on, as they say.
And number 15. Whoever puts up security for a stranger will surely suffer, but whoever refuses to shake hands and pledge is safe. What is yours say on that? Yours might be more descriptive.
To guarantee loans for a stranger brings trouble, but there is safety in refusing to do so. Which is interesting, because
I guess. Huh.
how do you contrast that to
Say like a
giving
bank.
freely?
Yeah. I would say, but like a loan, like yours says a loan, so I guess so you have to pay it back.
That's a good point.
Someone maybe you don't know or anything like that. I don't know. It does have me a little confused. I will say that.
To guarantee loans for a stranger brings trouble, but there is safety in refusing to do so. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There were some verses in this one I was like, oh, that's puzzling a little bit.
Well, if somebody in the comments has a better explanation or thinks they understand it more, please share it.
Yeah.
Number 17. Those who are kind benefit themselves, but the cruel bring ruin on themselves. That's pretty true.
Yeah, there's no negative consequence to being kind.
Yeah. I mean, if you're rude to everybody and, like, maybe someone asked you for a favor or something like that, you turned them aside, or maybe just said that you would and didn't do it. I mean, what's going to happen to you on the day that you ask for help?
Correct.
I mean, maybe if you're lucky, you know someone of Christ who will be willing to ignore that and forgive you and give you a hand, but usually that's not the case.
Bingo. People remember these things.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 18. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteous reaps a sure reward. Kind of, I guess, going against ill-gotten gain.
Yeah.
In a way. I mean, if I made all my money off of drug peddling and robbing and stealing and whatnot, that's dirty money. It's not an honest living. But making money for myself, working a job, or you own a company or something like that, that's doing it the right way. You're benefiting other people and whatnot. Yep. Getting ill-gotten gain is just going to hurt someone else from doing so. I mean, in the long run, they'll be fine, usually. But then, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Don't steal.
Another you get what you give kind of.
Even though California says you can steal anything under $1,000 and you'll be fine, don't do it.
Yeah.
Although it's pretty hard to do now because everything's always locked up. Funny enough, I was in a Walmart in South Carolina when I was down there last weekend. Everything, I mean just about everything, was under lock and key.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
Like even a coffee maker. Just like everything was under lock and key just about.
Where did you say you were?
South Carolina.
Well, which city?
It was outside of Charleston, but wasn't in Charleston.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
So I would imagine a lot of places in Richmond are probably like that too now.
I get so irritated every time I have to ask for somebody, which I mean,
It is annoying.
It's frustrating because
Like in the tech, like in the tech center, that's fine. Like it's kind of always been like that with the tech stuff. But like on like a regular day, like say if you just wanted to buy like for example, I saw a coffee maker. Say if I just want to buy a coffee maker.
Yeah.
Or maybe like an accessory or something like that. I think I even saw like pans that were locked up.
Oh yeah, I've seen deodorant locked up before.
Yeah, I saw all the toiletries are locked up. And that's just like, oh, can you please unlock this? I want to browse the soap. And like, you know, like usually like you can smell the different soaps. And when I was like, can you please stay here for a while? Because I don't know which one I want. Well, you got to pick one now. But like,
Well, and that's just it. They make such a big deal of having to come over and turn the key. I'm like, girl, it's not my fault that everything's locked up. Like, I didn't steal this. This was not
Not my
doing.
fault. Put someone else better in office, not just even on the federal level, on the local level. They can take
Or
care
here's
of
an
it.
even better idea: make stuff less expensive so people can afford it.
Even when stuff is affordable. Even when stuff is affordable, they still make it.
It's true.
People still steal stuff when it's affordable. Have you not seen Walgreens?
Oh yeah.
Walgreens is like a step above Dollar Tree when it comes to the stuff you buy there.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's just they have the exact same stuff.
Yeah.
Except for the pharmacy.
Shoot, if you look at Walmart, for example, like with the California laws, you could steal a TV and be fine.
It's so stupid.
Or you could steal. People do petty theft all the time,
I've seen-
in gas stations.
Yeah.
There's like this one page that I follow on YouTube. It's hilarious. It's like this guy who owns a little convenience store. Have you seen him, Nathaniel?
Tony Pelzano.
I can't remember his name, but like he'll like go over the security camera footage. He'll be doing like commentary over somebody seems like, oh, okay, yeah, no, got to make sure where the camera is, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Okay, and he'll just browse at that, look at what you don't want, and then we're gonna, you're gonna turn around and, what you had in your hand is gone. Then
Oh
he'll do
my gosh.
commentary
bet
over the
that's
whole
funny.
video, and then like at the very end, he'll go outside and confront them. He's like, what'd you steal? I saw it. I know you. It's like,
Dang.
oh, they're hilarious.
That's crazy.
They are hilarious.
Wow.
It's just so like one woman stole ice cream bar, like 2 ice cream bars. Actually, I think she paid for one and just stole one, like a little like ice cream bar or something like that. Probably cost maybe $5 at the most. Probably cost $1 or $2.
Hey, you know who's
Where were we? Number 19. Truly, the righteous man attain life, but whoever preserves evil finds death. So it's kind of, you can look at it into like the reality of like our physical world, but then also outside of our world. Those who follow God and live by His rules and accept Christ as their Savior, you'll find everlasting life.
Mm-hmm.
And then do the opposite, everlasting death.
Yep.
Kind of plain and simple in that one, not too much to go over.
No.
Number 20, the Lord detests those whose hearts are perverse, but He delights in those whose ways are blameless. That's a good one. But yeah, it just kind of just goes over just the wickedness of the world, people who see the world through a certain lens or, just all in all perverse.
You know what's interesting about that one?
Mm.
It's comparing crooked minds to blameless ways. So mind versus action.
Yeah.
I think that's fascinating. Because, that kind of just proves, well, not proves, but that kind of just shows the importance of, like,
Your actions.
your kind of like your thought patterns kind of influence your actions.
Yeah.
Like,
And also ignoring certain things as well, because the devil will always try and tempt you to try and lean you towards a certain way.
right.
So choosing to ignore that and act out of, that was going to come out wrong. I was going to act out of place, but that's not it. But kind of just, act in God's interest is a better way to put it.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Not to there it is. Not to act on what the devil puts
Yes.
into your mind and heart. Yes, that's
right.
right. That's right.
Interesting.
But yeah. All right, number 21. Be sure of this: the wicked will not go unpunished, but those who are righteous will go free. That one's pretty cut and dry. Mm-hmm. Number 22. Like a gold ring in a pig's snout is a beautiful woman who shows no discretion. Kind of went over a whole lot of that into like what I call the prologue area, but especially nowadays, women are pretty much everything's out now. You got people who are usually that's stuff that people would like kind of keep away. They don't want people knowing, but now, no, go subscribe to my OnlyFans or something now.
Yeah.
Literally all out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And
Yeah.
it kind of just goes to show, like, looks mean nothing compared to what's in your heart
Yeah.
and what you do.
And at the end of the day, it's going to lead you. It's going to lead you to death.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Just heard something. I don't know what it was.
I know, I heard that too. It sounded like an animal.
It sounded like a whoaing.
Maybe it was an
Oh, it could have been an owl, yeah. Yeah, it actually did kind of sound like an owl.
owl. Ooh.
What if somebody here in this room is an owl? Who?
That was a good joke.
I love that.
That was a knee slapper.
Oh, okay. Number 23. Ugh. The desire of the righteous ends only in good, but the hope of the wicked only in wrath. It's kind of cut and dry too. I mean, these next are kind of following the thing. This whole thing has kind of been following the theme of how you live your life. Yeah. Number 24. One person gives freely yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly but comes to poverty. So I guess someone who's selfish versus selfless. So I mean, you could look at it through either a worldly sense or even through a spiritual lens. But through a spiritual lens, like if you're giving freely, you're not selfish in this life. You're not just overall just not like hoarding, being greedy. Yeah. You're going to gain a whole lot more because at the end of the day, that stuff's going to be, either way, that stuff's going to pass away. So don't hold on to it and whatnot. True. Don't live in a materialist world. Don't be a materialist. And you'll gain even more. Bingo. And then hold on to that stuff, live wickedly throughout your life, and all of that's going to go, and you're going to lose even more.
Yep.
In the end.
True.
Number 25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. That kind of gives you one side of the coin on that one. Usually all these been given a parallel.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of it's another you get what you give kind of thing.
Number 26. People, I'm going to go over just this last bit.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with this.
Yep,
so number 26. People who curse the one who hoards... The people curse the one who hoards grain, but they pray God's blessing on the one who is willing to sell. Whoever seeks good finds favor, but evil comes to one who searches for it. Those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive like a green leaf. Whoever brings ruin on their family will inherit only wind, and the fool will be a servant to the wise. The fruit of the righteousness is a tree of life, and one who is wise saves lives. If the righteous receive their due on earth, how much more the ungodly and the sinner? What's that last one say to you? Because mine's kind of...
Verse 31.
Yeah.
If the righteous are repaid on earth, how much more the wicked and the sinner?
I guess just to say how much more less will the sinner... I guess it's kind of blatant when you read it, but still it's like kind of a little vague on that one.
If the righteous... are blessed on earth, how will how will they suffer?
Yeah, because this last bit kind of has all the same thing. It changes a little bit towards the end, but kind of the theme of like giving and so on and so forth. Giving
and consistently seeking God earnestly and seeking good.
I say like not only will you receive stuff in this life, not saying that like that's always a guarantee.
Right.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes, like, you give someone a favor, maybe one day that person may return the favor. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing it in the sense of, like, oh, if I do this, he'll do this for me. No, you should be doing it out of the good of your heart, whether you get something out of it or not.
Yep.
But, and then, if you withhold all these things, greedy, and, at the end, you're going to be very poor.
That's right.
Yep. That about covers it. Then actually took a little bit longer than I thought.
I know.
Which is fine. We'll say, I don't know, any final thoughts on the readings?
Nothing I haven't already said. I mean, this one, it kind of reiterates a couple things.
This one's very cut and dry one. We haven't really gotten into it gets definitely more thought-provoking. I mean, this is still thought-provoking, but, like, it gets even more thought-provoking when you start to get, especially into, like, the big sayings of the wise and everything, where it's kind of like Some of them kind of play out as a riddle almost, and it makes you think. But
Yeah.
we'll begin into that a little further on.
True.
Yeah. Nathaniel, any final thoughts? Question?
Have faith in God.
Period.
Gotcha.
That's what they say.
Yeah,
Gotta do it.
it is what they say. Any final last comments, either pertaining or unpertaining to this? I don't know. It's been a week. Oh, yeah.
So, whooped.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess, yeah. I'll reiterate what I said before. I mean, especially to people on YouTube and Rumble, especially to our Rumble people, because I got a soft spot for them. They've been giving us the most love, YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, step up your game, or just
Yeah, give
Go
us
over-
a like for goodness sake.
or just go over to Rumble. Just go over to Rumble. Rumble's where all the fun's at. I wish we need to figure out to put like a little stick or something like that. It could be like, ooh, subscribe. Like
That's true.
do this and have like a banner pop up.
Oh, that would be, I know we talked about
It's
that
like the
at one point.
SpongeBob thing. Just that.
That's true.
Yeah, no, but yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns? Please leave them in the comments. If you want us to continue with this or any other questions or subjects you want us to go over, please put it down below. And then yeah, just like, comment, share with people you may think this is interesting. And yeah, all in all, I'll hope to see you next week. God bless.